What's going on, everybody? Today's trade, actually fairly decent, I would say. We did get stopped out for break even. However, if we would have stuck in it, uh, then we would have gone out with full profit. However, why make a why make a green trade go red? So, I just stayed out of it, here's what happened. On the 4 hour, I saw that we finally kept extending up, and I was mostly bearish. I was bearish up until I saw the sweep of these 4 hour highs, or I guess kind of relative equal highs. Kind of. It's really hard to tell. Um, and I wasn't sure at first if I wanted to take a trade today because of the chop. There was a good amount of chop up here coming into market open. However, we kind of broke out and went up here and swept it. I was like, okay. So after we swept it, I was looking to go bearish. When we went bearish, I didn't really get too much on the 5-minute except a disrespect of this fair value gap right here. So we had an inverse fair value gap there, which just by like inversing that strong 5-minute candle with no news, that kind of got me to switch my bias a little bit. And then after that, Will said this inverse fair value gap, which we tapped into. I think maybe we did on NASDAQ. I guess not. Anyway, we made it inversely gaps. I was like, okay, bias switching to bearish. I'm like, all right, I think we're going to heat down to London session lows, which we're doing right now. But I was like, yeah, we're going to heat up to London session lows, which were, all the way down here. So we took those out, and on the 1 minute, I got my confirmation confluence was more or less just I think it was inverse fair value gap or something like that. Oh, I can't remember. Dude, I don't know. Let me look. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I remember now. It was a fair value gap between here and here. And realistically, I was looking to go up into this one right here. Up to this fair value gap. This was an inverse fair value gap right here on the 5-minute and a fair value gap here. So I was looking for us to go in that price range. So I almost didn't enter. I was like, wait, be patient, wait for the entry. But we actually didn't even go into it. Just went up in there. So glad that I entered after he came down. A couple candles later, got in. And then honestly, we kind of chopped, and I couldn't do much about it. So we chopped forever, just in this range trend, whatever you want to call it. And I think the thing that made me most hesitant to get in this trade, actually didn't see so after, was these fair value gaps here. So as you can see, this was one fair value gap, but there also was a fair value gap within here, a 5-minute fair value gap within here and here, or no, 1 minute. 1 minute and then 5-minute fair value gaps within there. That I knew as soon as we went through those, as soon as we got through those, and I knew we would go down and take profit. So right when we were right here, I thought we were going to go and dig down, but I guess we didn't. This is the sort of the thing I was looking for. And realistically, the best place to enter would be off this gap up here. However, we didn't go up into that. We did later, and then now we're digging down, and we're gonna guess, hopefully try to aim for these highs tomorrow. I mean, I'm not sure, but anyway, fairly happy with today's trade today. I think we're coming back. I'm really trying to lock down on my trading. I'm really trying to get better and lock down on this so I can become profitable and get funded, hopefully this month, or this next month. So road to profitability. It's summer. I'm able to lock in. So yeah, I will see you guys later.